Hi, my name is Al Raposo and this here is Big Al Cyclist, and today we're going to walk you through a suspension upgrade on this 14 Dyna, and we're going to install the Legend REVO-A 14-inch shocks. Both these components right here are made right here in America, fully adjustable, and have a lifetime warranty. We got our bike here, we got it all jacked up, we got the weight off of the rear end, so that way we have our shocks loose. We're going to go ahead and remove our shocks and get ready to install our Legend REVO-As. These shocks here are longer than the factory shocks. We're gonna go ahead and remove both left and right shock before we get to the install this, because we're gonna have to jack up our stand here to fit the tall shock. The one thing that's real important here is to make sure you Loctite all fasteners. You don't want any of this stuff vibrating off your motorcycle. These Harley Davidsons are paint shakers, so they will definitely lose any bolt if you don't put Loctite on. So make sure you put a good dab of red both on your shock stud as well as your bottom bolt here. All right, so now we got everything installed, and this here is gonna be Kyle's bike, so we're gonna set the sag for Kyle's weight. With these 14-inch Revos, I like to put about 1 inch of sag on them. So we were looking for an overall shock height of 13 inches while he is seated in the stroke. And a good thing too is when you're setting the sag on your bike, wear your gear, wear the vest you wear the helmet you wear all that stuff while you're doing it, because that's what you're gonna be wearing when you ride it. So you want the optimal suspension setup, because this could be another 10, 15 pounds depending on what you wear exactly. So currently, with his sag setup right now, we are 1.5 inches, so we have too much. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to crank the preload on the spring to stiffen it up a little bit, so we sit it right back down to that 1 inch sag that we're looking for. It's as simple itself as grabbing the spring itself and turning on the collar. So we're gonna thread it up to put more tension on the spring, so it's a little bit stiffer here, so it'll hold it up for the sag ring. Alright, go ahead. Alright, now we're set about 13 inches is our total sag, so we have a 1 inch sag on our 14-inch shock. Now I just go through and I double check that we have the same height of our adjustment on our spring. Yes, we do. Everything's looking good, and now we are ready to go test ride this bike.